Good morning, welcome back to my channel, welcome to another vlog. I've just got out the shower and I've half dried my hair, hence why it looks like this. But it is currently Monday lunchtime, as you guys saw from like the very first clips, the ones that just finished. This morning I got up and I did a workout. I did Joe Wicks and then I did a couple of other ones I just randomly found on YouTube. And then I went out for a walk and now here we are. As I said last week, that seems to take me until literally gone midday. I think it's because I get up and I just like faff around. Like I'm literally such a faffer as a person. I just like, I'll do something and I know what I want to do and then I'll spend like 20 minutes at the end faffing. Like I have just got ready. I've got this combination of t-shirt on today. This is a Billie Eilish top. It says when we'll fall asleep, or where do we go, with this top underneath it and then just some leggings, because what is the point of wearing jeans? There is none. Yeah, for the rest of the day I've got some editing to do and I want to film a video, and it is another beautiful day. It's as if the weather knows that we are all stuck inside, unable to go anywhere, and has been teasing us since the beginning of this lockdown. I'm not complaining because it's beautiful outside and it just puts me in a better mood. So I'm gonna go and get on with some editing now. Hope you're having a good weekend. I hope you all had a good week. Comment something down below if you're watching this video, one thing that you enjoyed doing this week. It can be anything, something super random, so pop that in the comments. I want to have a read what you've all been doing, get some inspiration. Let's get on with the day. So I have sorted my hair out. I've gone for a little like half up half down scrunchy thing and I'm just about to film a video. But while I was getting ready I was watching the new Netflix show Too Hot to Handle. Let me know in the comments if any of you are watching it. But honestly I just think it's so ridiculous. Like I'm watching it because I want to see where it goes, but I just think it's so stupid. Like who in their right mind, bear in mind I'm only on episode 3, so they've been in this villa for like 3 days and I'm not going to spoil anything, but if you can't go 3 days without kissing somebody for a prize of £100,000, I just think that's absolutely ridiculous. Like I just don't believe it for a second. I think it's so set up. It's quite entertaining. If you enjoy Love Island, it's kind of similar. If anything, it's actually worse. I'm not going to comment too much on it. I don't want to spoil it. There's a couple of personalities that are incredibly strong that I just think, oh, you're rubbing me up so the wrong way. Yeah, that's what I'm currently watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. Who's your favourite? Do you think it's set up? Because it's so set up. If you can't go 48 hours without kissing somebody for 100 grand, you're literally out of your mind. Like, £100,000. So I just finished filming my video, guys. You're actually still set up on the tripod. That was the video that went up on Thursday. For you guys, if you haven't watched it, go and check it out. It's an assumptions video and I answered a lot. I just kind of went like quick fire through them and a lot of you did not hold back. So check that out if you haven't seen it. Also, whilst I was filming it, I kept looking at my hair in the viewfinder and I was just like, oh my god, I really feel like my hair's grown. I don't know, it just always seemed to be shoulder length and now it's not shoulder length anymore. Fluffster, hi. Oh, you've had your tea, haven't you? So guys, it is now a lot later on. It's actually 5:45-ish and we have decided that this evening we're gonna have a risotto for tea, which is actually one of my favourite meals, if not my favourite home cooked meal. And because I've got more time and because my dad is always the one that cooks this, it's like a speciality dish, isn't it? It is my speciality. He's decided that he's gonna show me how to make it because I would never attempt to make this myself. I would just wait for my dad to cook it. But now I feel like I'm getting to a big old age where maybe I could learn to make my own risotto. So what do we put in it? We have just like plain risotto, don't we? With like so this is actually a stolen Jamie Oliver recipe. The only thing I don't add is the celery, because I don't like celery. Celery is for guinea pigs. Something I would add actually is chicken. When I go out I always order chicken risotto. Put that in at the end though. Yeah. Cook it with it. Basically you could add whatever you wanted to the end result. So you could add mushrooms, you could add chicken, you could add shrimps, prawns, that kind of stuff. If you like seafood, we would never do that. But I do love a chicken and mushroom risotto, I won't lie to you. These are the ingredients. You got, is this the rice? So it's special risotto rice and then all of this stuff as well. A lot of wine in risotto. Ooh. Time to add the rice, Grandad. That is a lot of rice. Whack the heat up. Is that enough for 4 people? Are you sure? Oh yeah, I guess it's a bit like pasta in it. So then Dad's saying, because there's butter in the pan, you stir this all together until it like sticks, and as soon as it starts to stick, you add the wine. It starts to go clear, actually. Go on, chef. 2 glasses of wine are now added to the rice, and Dad says it now takes 25 minutes worth of stirring. What else do you add to it? Where's the cheese? Oh, that's the last thing you put in. Oh. The cheese has been added. It is now looking it's like a cross between just regular rice and a macaroni cheese. Now guys, this doesn't look like much, but you'll just have to trust me or cook it yourself, or if you love risotto you'll know. Yeah, you could add like fried veg, you could add meat. We're having the most plain version, but it's cheesy and I love cheese. So good morning, it's now Tuesday. I have just done a workout and then walked the dog. So yeah, I did Joe Wicks and then I did an arm workout and then I walked the dog, who sounds like she's choking. But now I'm just gonna sit and have some breakfast, and then I've written a to-do list for today so that I have a bit more of a structure, because otherwise I just sit on my phone and like don't do anything. I made a list. I was just speaking to my mum about actually maybe getting the keyboard out, because we have a keyboard in our garage, like quite a big one, that my granddad actually left for me, and like I've never really played it just because I don't play the keyboard. Maybe now is the time to learn. Maybe I want to, I don't know. I think that obviously I can already read music, I know how to play like instruments and stuff, I just don't play the piano or the keyboard, but I would quite like to. So maybe today I'll get the keyboard out and put it up in my office. Maybe I won't, but maybe I will. Can you play it, Mum?
I can play like 2 songs.
You could play that song that everybody can play on the keyboard that's like doo 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 doo. Ah, I think we should get it out. Oh, so mum's got Silent Night, and what is the other one called? Chopsticks down on the keyboard. So I have now got ready. I actually just had to take a thumbnail for the video that went up on Tuesday, because I took one when I filmed the video. So that video for you guys was the Wagamama's video, and I took a thumbnail, but then it was really out of focus, and I don't know how I didn't realise when I was taking the picture. Please excuse the mess behind me, that's disgusting. So it is now lunchtime, guys. I'm sorry if you can hear the hairdryer, by the way. I don't know what my dad's using the hairdryer for. And I can't decide what to have for lunch. If you watched last week's vlog, you'll know that I was eating eggs a lot. I am probably still gonna have eggs. Why is this camera out of focus? We have bagels, and I don't know when these go out of date. Oh, have they already gone out of date? The date today. Ooh, 21st, and there's one left. I'll have the bagel, but I still might put egg in it. I might fry an egg and put that in the bagel with some spinach and cheese. Is that a good idea? That's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. Oh, shell's gonna go in this. I've done that really bad. Oh no, I went alright. While that cooks, that's a really odd shape for a fried egg, but whatever. I'm gonna put the bagel in the toaster. I don't know why the iron is just chilling here, but whatever. Real life only in this house, guys. And then just gonna toast the bagel. Tried to flip it to do the other side and the yolk split, so that's a fun time. I actually think I recovered that pretty well. So I've got egg. I'm gonna add some cheese to it. I was gonna add spinach. All of the spinach has been in the bag for a week, and it's gone all like wet and kind of limp. So no spinach is going in this today. So I'm gonna put a little bit of cucumber in it instead. Oof, elite. Right, I'm gonna add a little bit of Nando's lemon and herb. Tell me that's not an elite lunch. Also a lunch for children, but it doesn't matter. So mum and I just decided, because we've got squishy bananas, we're gonna make a banana bread. I feel like every single person and their mum and their dog has made a banana cake on Instagram. I have never actually made a banana loaf, like ever. Until I went to Australia, I'd never even really tried it because I thought I didn't like it. Turns out I actually really do like banana bread. So we've just made our own. I'm quite excited. The mixture's gone a little bit of a mish because I added the wrong sugar. I thought granulated sugar was the same as caster sugar. Turns out it is not. And we actually did have caster sugar. So this is what it currently looks like. Mum's just about to pour it into our loaf tin. These are actually brand new. We've never used these before. So first time for everything. I reckon it'll be all right as long as it rises. Imagine if it doesn't rise and it's just a big like lump. Here we go then. Guys, it's been an hour. It's ready to come out. This smells ridiculous. Look at that. Oh, I think we did good there, Mum. You know, we're getting really good at this. Me and Mum are becoming pro chefs. Mary will have to move over. That banana bread is delicious, guys. I've never made a banana bread before. I would consider it a success. I haven't properly tasted it yet. I just like picked a little bit off the top. I'm gonna go back to the piano because I'm trying to learn Billie Eilish Ocean Eyes because it's slow and it's a really beautiful piece of music. It's not going very well. If you want to hear it, I'll play a little bit. Leaves a lot to be desired, but it's a start. I'll get back to you if I carry on doing this. I don't know if I'm gonna like get bored of this or if this is something I'm actually gonna stick to and try and learn. It's now later on, guys. It's actually 7:10. I just finished having tea. I tried the banana loaf. It was actually really good. Solid 10 out of 10. I would say I'm definitely improving at baking, which is definitely a good thing to come out of quarantine because previous to this I had like zero baking and cooking knowledge. So at least I'm gonna be like somewhat okay at it by the end of this. But I have just uploaded my video for tonight. If you haven't seen my Wagamama video, I really recommend you go and watch watch it if you want to have a bit of food inspiration, or you're just feeling a bit hungry and you want to watch somebody eating. If I'm gonna be straight with you, I do feel a little bit in a rut right now because I just don't really know what to do on my channel, or like where any of this is heading. And obviously when it first started I had quite a lot of ideas, but I've used most of them now and I don't know how much longer this is going to go on for. So I do just feel a bit like lost, because I've got some really great content and like really great travel themed content and like challenge themed content that I want to upload, but obviously I can't while we're in this situation. I'm gonna sit and sort through some clothes now. Before I do that, I'm gonna take my makeup off and put a face mask on. So I've gone for this British Rose face mask from the Body Shop. I've actually never used this before. Right now I'm actually really enjoying not wearing makeup, even though I have had it on quite a lot in the last few, like, I don't know, days and like vlog clips. I really am preferring just not having it on. I think maybe because at the beginning of the year I didn't wear it at all and my skin got kind of used to it. Wow, this has like gold flakes in it. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. This is so smooth. Always my forehead that is a problem area. Like, it's always my forehead that's spotty. It's never really my cheeks. Even though you can't see it, that kind of is spread all over my face and in my hair. Luscious. Come on, honey, honey. Does that song remind anybody else of the Magic Roundabout, or is that just like a early 2000s thing? And now I'm going to clear out my drawers because I have far too many tops. I want to put some stuff on Depop. Now, I did have a little bit of a think about whether or not you should be posting stuff on Depop at the moment. However, I've seen so many people online doing it that have had like wardrobe clear outs, and obviously it's just completely up to the individual. If you want to buy something right now, then you can. If you don't, like, I'm not going to be offended if you don't buy anything. I will link my Depop down below. I imagine they will have already gone up before this vlog. The only reason I really feel okay about doing it is because there is a post office in one of our local supermarkets, so like it wouldn't be a separate trip, it would just be on our supermarket trip. I would also post my Depop items, but I need to clear the drawer out first. Okay, clear out has been done. I've got like half of the stuff. There's not loads, to be honest. I think there's like 12 items. Then I've got a couple of the jumpers. Like, it's really annoying actually. When we first got Lottie as a puppy, she used to bite everything, and I have a lot of jumpers, or just a lot of clothes that have like pulls in them like this, and obviously I can't really sell that, so I'll just put this in a charity bag whenever that is allowed to happen again. Obviously not right now. I've washed my face mask off. I'm not really too sure what it did, but my skin feels smooth, so that's good. Good morning. I'm sat on the floor. Hello guys, it is Wednesday and I am in a lot better mood than I was last night because I went for a really long walk this morning, like a really long 10-kilometer walk. It was actually so enjoyable. Like, it was really good. The weather's amazing, and I'm gonna go downstairs and edit for a little bit now, and then this afternoon I'm very excited because I am quiz host for my friends group called Quiz. Basically, if you watched last week's vlog, you'll know that I did a quiz with my school friends. We're doing that again. Last week my friend Rachel was the host. This week I am the host because I won the quiz, so I had to come up with 40 general knowledge questions, which actually is a lot harder than it sounds. Like, I thought I could do it off the top of my head, but I ended up having to Google a lot of stuff because I just don't know 40 general knowledge questions. Right, so I've put a lot of effort into this quiz. I really enjoyed making it. All you need is a pen and paper and some good general knowledge. I'm not sure it's quite as good as Rachel's, I won't lie. I feel like Rachel's was harder. I think mine's a bit easier. What is the capital city of Australia?
It's something and it's not right.
Emma, you've been, Emma. Right, there's only a few Australia questions. I limited Australia and Harry Potter to like 2 or 3. Which actress played Tracy Beaker? Right, question number 4. What is the most expensive property you can buy on a traditional London Monopoly board? So it's actually been a few hours. I finished the quiz with my friends. It's a lot of fun, and now I'm joined with my dad.
Hello.
And we're going to do an Instagram live stream, even though I look like this, which is hilarious. But Dad, would you like to tell them what you were just doing 5 minutes ago?
I was having a little snooze because I've got a bad headache.
Is it corona?
I don't need corona.
But now we're going live on Instagram, basically, even though he was just asleep. And I did have to wake him up. I was like, Dad, do you still want to go live on
I think it
Instagram?
was your banana bread.
Might have been that. It's very sugary. Your body could be digesting it. Right, guys, I'm currently live on Instagram at the minute, and I just remembered that I'm actually vlogging. Somebody reminded me. So these are the people that are currently watching. Yeah, Daisy, Lauren, a couple of other people. I'm getting really bad cramp in my foot right now as well. But yeah, these guys are currently watching.
I can't find the wave emoji.
Oh, never mind.
It's probably too far.
Comment any emoji.
Yeah.
Basically, we've been chatting for about half an hour. Me and my dad have spoke about everything and anything and nothing at all. So
Hi, Beauty Spectrum fan 29.
if you want to tune in next week, we've been doing this for about half an hour every single Wednesday. And my Instagram is always linked below, but I'll put my Instagram handle on screen now as well. Such a horrible, weird thing just happened, right? So I've come up to bed, it's 11:15, and this is my blind here. And I went to roll it down, you know, to like close the blind because it's the night time. And I kid you not, this spider, probably about this big, squished inside the blind. So this morning when I woke up, I must have rolled the blind up with a spider on it and I didn't even realise. Obviously killed it inside the blind. And now, me and my mum have just tried to get it off. You can't really see it on here. But it's left like a big grubby mark on my white blind. And I can't get it off. I don't really know what to do about that because we've tried to get rid of it. We can't. It scared the life out of me because I thought it was alive. And I was like, because like, I'm trying to get over my fear of spiders. But when they catch me off guard and I just don't know they're there, it really freaks me out. Like, good morning. Hi. So it's Thursday, I just got back from a run. I've put my dressing gown on over my gym stuff because I'm really cold. And I thought, do you know what we're gonna do today? I've been thinking about this for a while actually. I had this idea first when I was in Australia and then it became a trend and everybody started doing it and I was like, oh, maybe I won't do it because I just look like I'm copying everybody ever that's on TikTok. And then I thought, no, I don't really care. I think it looks really, really sick. I saw my friend Haz do it and on her it just looked amazing and that kind of tipped me over the edge because I was very scared that it would just look really like bad. But it looked good on her, so I'm gonna do it. I have some blonde hair dye in my cupboard from 2015. I've checked, it says it doesn't go out of date until it's opened and it hasn't been opened, so I'm gonna dye the front of my hair blonde. I am so deeply sorry if my hairdresser is watching this. Kirsty, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna regret this and I probably will be coming to you to correct it as soon as this is over, but for now I thought this was a fun thing to do. And this is not bleach, this is just blonde dye. So on the back it's like if you've got this colour hair it'll go that colour, so I'm not going to be blonde. I haven't dyed my hair blonde out of a box since I was 14. Let's go. Right, so I really think that the most important part of this is like getting the right bits of hair. Really sorry if you don't like this. What I'm also going to do is cut the front of my own hair because usually I go to the hairdressers probably every like 2 months, 3 months, just for a trim, but I get the front shaped. So I thought I'd just cut them myself. My hairdresser's literally going to be watching this. I'm cringing, I'm so sorry. But the first thing I need to do is like separate off the same amounts of hair on either side. I should be using a comb, but we actually discovered the other day when my mum went to cut my dad's hair that we don't have a comb in the house. So does that look like an even amount? Or is that too much? Yeah, I feel like that's a good amount. And then I need to like get the same amount from the other side. Oh, that's hard. I've got loads of baby hair. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Oh, should I just cut myself a fringe? No, that would be awful, but I have always wanted a fringe. I just have, my hair's too frizzy for a fringe. Oh, I'm still not sure if that's a bit much. Is that too much? I never know how much you dye. Also, why are they not the same length? Somebody come get her, she's dancing like a stripper. I don't know whether to cut it first. I think I'll cut it afterwards actually. Right, need to film this for TikTok. So I've got the hair dye in this bottle. This is a nice and easy Clairol hair dye. I have used them before, so I know I'm not allergic to them. I used to box dye my own hair all the time. It was awful, like it just looked horrific. But we're doing it again. So yeah, I haven't told anybody I'm doing this. I haven't even told my mum and she's downstairs, so that'll be fun. Right, I think it's mixed. So this hair dye could potentially be very out of date because I think I did buy it in 2015, so whoops. Smells fine, smells like hair dye. Ooh. Just did a bad thing. I'm very worried that this is perhaps a bit out of date. Thank God I'm not doing my whole hair. God, it's strong. Watch this not do anything at all. Literally, I bet this doesn't do anything. I think the trick is to make it go like not yellow. So if you can just tone the brassiness out of it. Hopefully I'll still have the 2 front strands of my hair in 25 minutes. And hopefully I haven't just like, you know, poisoned myself. Yeah, I'm dyeing my hair. Do you want to see?
Well, I don't know, it don't look any different, but you're getting it on your dressing gown.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing my dressing gown. This looks like a thumbnail. Look hungry. In a fun turn of events, we have a new test suspect.
No.
A new test subject.
My hair's dirty.
Yeah, the whole point is that your hair's dirty. Bob down.
Yeah, but
that's alright.
I
I don't think you should put it like fully all over, just like run it like this because you've already got blonde hair.
It'll take better on her.
Yeah. Why is your head so hot?
Because I'm a hot guy.
Oh, I'm having a really fun day. Come here. Spin round, let me do the back of it.
Guaranteed don't work.
Yeah, it might not. It has been in the cupboard for like 5 years. Could go green, yeah.
If it goes green, I'll kick it off. I want £100.
Okay. I don't know why it's gone like that. I don't know why it's gone like that. You look like Jedward. We'll catch up with you in half an hour. Okay, I'm in the other bathroom. It's been half an hour. I'm gonna rinse it out and then I'm gonna mix these together. I don't know if I should be doing this. This is the conditioner that comes with the dye, and this is a silver, like, basically it's like another hair dye, but it's just to retone already blonde dye, but this is quite a yellow toned blonde as it is. Okay, so the purple shampoo, you can't really see it, is like in my hair. I think potentially this might just turn the two front bits of my hair blue. I'm not actually too sure. I think the issue I keep making is that I haven't bleached my hair at all, so we shall see, I guess. I think we can see a little difference. Obviously need to dry it, but I'm quite excited about this. All I'm hoping is that there's not like a straight line. So I've just dried it, and as you can see, you can't really tell a difference. The only place you can tell is right up at the roots, but then they just look a bit ginger. So I do think it's like brightened the front up, but there isn't a line, and it's not gone blonde properly because I haven't bleached it. My hair just does not take any form of hair dye. The other week I tried to dye it semi-permanent pink and it just didn't work. Maybe I'll just get it properly dyed when all of this is over. I am still going to cut the front bits though, because they're not even and they're annoying me. Guys, I've tied it up in a plait and I've come to the conclusion I look a bit ginger. Anyway, I'm going to go downstairs and edit now for the rest of the day. Got my plait. My hair's long enough to go in a plait now, guys. But yeah, I'm going to go and edit. That was a waste of time, waste of hair dye, and I've just been left with a stripy front of the head. That's okay. Basically, my next job for today is an incredibly boring one that I've been putting off, but one that really needs to be done, because me and my friend Eleanor, if you watch this channel regularly, you'll probably know Eleanor, we were meant to be going to Canada next week, and I was so excited for this trip. Obviously now we are not going. It was actually like a 3 separate city break, kind of similar to what we did in Italy last year, basically. Anyway, so we were due to be flying to Toronto a week today. Obviously now we are not doing that. So my task for the afternoon is to sit on the phone to the people that we booked the flights through, the booking.com people and the Airbnb people, trying to get a refund, because obviously I want the money refunded, preferably. That would be very nice. I genuinely do think this could take hours to get through to the travel companies, because I know that they're going to be inundated with calls. So fingers crossed, wish me luck. I think I could be sat here until it's dark trying to sort this out, but it's just gonna have to be done, you know. Molly Thompson. Yeah, Molly, M-O-L-L-Y. Yeah, it's Thompson, T-H-O-M-P-S-O-N. That was just a painful experience, because I can't get in touch with the people I booked the flights with until another 5 days from now. So I tried to get in touch with the hotel people. The first hotel I hadn't prepaid. I was like paying on arrival, so that was fine, cancelled that. Second hotel I'd prepaid, so I got in touch with this guy, and like honestly I just couldn't understand him and he couldn't understand me. Oh, it just was a mess, to be honest. But eventually we've got there, and I think he said your refund will be within 4 to 5 working days, but he could have said 45 working days, because I didn't understand him, and it took him half an hour to find my reference because he couldn't understand what I was saying when I was reading my reference out. So it's 8 o'clock on a Thursday. You know what that means. Clap for carrots time. Go off, Harry. Look at Lottie, she's like, what are they doing? They're nutters. My next door neighbours are out on the drive playing glockenspiel this week. We've got a band going on. Oh, bless them. They're very little, in fairness. I've got to let them off. Good morning. I look awful. I have literally just got up and it's 8:20. This is the earliest I've been up for the entire lockdown. Every single day I've just been getting up for 9 to do Joe Wicks, but today I got up at 8:30 because me and my friend Gabby are going to do a workout together over FaceTime, because she is doing the Shreddy program, the like Grace Fit, Grace Beverley Shreddy thing, which I actually don't have, but she said that we'll just talk through it and do the workout together. And then I'm gonna go on a jog. I'm just feeling really motivated. I think whenever I wake up and it's like good weather, I've said this so many times, but I just feel so motivated to like go out, exercise, just like try and build on my fitness, because I feel like that's the only real goal I can have during lockdown, because I'm not really being that productive in anything else. But I am actually really enjoying trying to get fitter. I'm not sure it's working. I still can't really run, but maybe by the end of it I'll be able to run. So I just finished my exercise for the morning. I got back from my walk to a delivery and I was like, oh, I think this is the books I've ordered, because I ordered some books with a WH Smith's voucher that I found. I cleared my office out, found a Smith's voucher, and so I thought they were my books because, you know, that's what I'd ordered. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Honestly, this is probably one of, if not the best PR delivery I've ever received. This is from Fenty Beauty by Rihanna and I am just taken aback. Like, I don't even know what to say other than thank you. I think this is ridiculous. There are some absolutely gorgeous products here. It's their new cream launch, I think, so all of these are like cream blushes, cream bronzers. Then there's this absolutely stunning product. Look at this. I don't know if you can properly see like just how shimmery that is. Like, can you see it? Oh my god, it's just beautiful and I just think this is ridiculous. So thank you so much to the team at Fenty Beauty. It is so much later on, guys. I haven't really filmed anything today because I've been editing this vlog for the whole day and I realised how long it was, so I chose not to really film much else. But this evening, my family and I have decided that we are having a like primary school disco throwback night with drinks, because we were talking about having a club night, but obviously you can't really replicate a club in your house even if you really try. Plus, you don't really want to go clubbing with just your family. So we decided we'll go primary school disco themed. We've all had to pick 10 songs that remind us of being in primary school, and we've all got dressed up and put a bit more effort in. I've put a cardigan on because it's freezing, but I have got like an actual outfit on. And in about an hour and a half, we're gonna have some drinks, we're gonna play some music, we're gonna play some games, and just have like a really chilled but kind of a fun Friday night, because otherwise every single day is the same and it's Friday and we want to treat it a bit differently. So I tried the Fenty Beauty cream bronzer and I actually love it because it's really subtle. I have it on both my cheeks and it was so easy to apply. Really liked it, and I'm pleasantly surprised because I've never really worn cream products before, but it feels so nice on my skin. Look at what we've got out. I didn't even know we owned one of these, but the disco is in full swing. Happy Friday night. Just imagine that we're actually going out. Dad's even got a blazer on. It's fun to stay at the... I would just like to add that it is only the 4 of us, despite this looking like we're having a sesh. For the people that will inevitably message me on Instagram saying you shouldn't have a house party, there is 4 of us plus a sleeping dog. This is my choice of song because this reminds me so much of my like year 5 at primary school in like 2008, I think this was, maybe. Comment down below if you got to this part of the vlog, what song reminds you of your time at primary school?
Is that what it is? Primary school?
Yeah, primary school throwbacks. This is my year 5. When I was 9? 8? 9. Smithy!
Does it?
Yeah, down the phone to Gavin. Have you not seen the TikTok ready? I'm in the UK. It's not this. Oh, is this not the bit with... Is this not featuring Kanye? This isn't featuring Kanye. What have you done? The dog's loving this. Got a bit of Mika going on. Who remembers Mika? What happened to Mika? I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet sky. Well, I know when you're around, 'cause I know the sound, I know the sound of your heart. I have to edit this after we finish this. You know what's really embarrassing is that my alcohol tolerance has significantly gone down. So I've had like 3 drinks. I'm feeling it. But I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry that I has ended a little bit weirdly. Basically, it's a Friday night and I feel like I've actually just gone out even though I haven't. And I'm very concerned for when we are allowed back out again, because I feel like 1 drink might just kill me off and I'll have to come home. But I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. I should be back on my channel on Tuesday with a video that's actually going to be really fun, hopefully, fingers crossed, and should hopefully involve my family, all of them. Fingers crossed if they all get involved. Hopefully they will. But other than that, please give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, and I should be back on Tuesday, as I just said. Subscribe down below if you're not already, and I shall see you all then. Bye!